Hello everybody. So today we are going to learn about place value. Place value. So before I go into the lesson, so first of all I want to remind you something, okay? Do you know what are digits? Yes, you may know the 10 digits. Okay, what are they? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's all. So we have 10 digits starting from 0 to 9. Okay, how many we have? Altogether 10 digits. Okay, so using these 10 digits, okay, using these 10 digits we used to write any number. Okay, every number we write, what are the values or what are the things we are using is the numbers. I have represented here. What are they called? Digits. Okay, we have 10 digits. So let's consider a number. Okay, so this number, from using what we have written, this digits, here we have the digit 2, 5, 6 and 8. Okay, if we consider here 40, so this number we have used 4 and 0. So using digits we can write numbers. Okay, so I want to highlight a point here. If we consider a number like this, this number, here you can see there are two number 3s. Okay, so the digit 3 we can see here, and also we can see it here, the same digit number 3. The digit 3 we can see in here and also here. So now tell me, are they same? So 3 simply represents something, 3 flowers. Okay, 3 flowers maybe. So from this 3 and this 3, do they represent the same value like this? Even though the digits are same, even here we have the digit 3 and here we have digit 3, the value represented by them are different. Okay, value is different. Okay, here number 3 represents a different value than here. So here in this lesson we are going to learn what are the values of these numbers and what these positions of. Right, so now I'm going to do something. Okay, so pay your attention well. So now let's consider we have 1 star. Okay, so what's the number of stars is 1. Okay, so here we do not have any, so what's the value number of stars here? 0. Now we have 2 stars. Okay, 2, and so we have here 3 stars, then the number of stars is 3. Okay, likewise now we have 9 stars. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 stars. Okay, so a single star we represent by this single diagram. Okay, so let's say that now we have 10 stars. we have 10 stars. So we put these 10 stars into a box. Okay, so this box represents 10 stars. Okay, I think you understood. So now let me tell you this. We have 2 boxes. Okay, how many stars in it? Each box contains 10 stars. So we have altogether 20 stars. Okay, now we have 4 boxes. How many stars we have? 40. Okay, now also we can look at it like this. Okay, so we have 4 boxes here and 0 single stars. So do you see any single stars out here? No, we have 0 single stars. Okay, now here we have 2 boxes and 3 single stars. 2 boxes and 3 single stars. 2 boxes and 3 single stars. Altogether we have 23 stars, because you know we have 10 stars in this box, 10 stars in this box, and here we have 3 single stars. 2 tens and 3 stars, single stars. Okay, so what if we have 1 box and 5 stars, 1 box of tens and 5 single stars? Okay, now let's do an exercise. Okay, this is the exact one. I will give you some boxes and stars, so you have to write down the number represented by these boxes and stars. Okay, so the first one, two boxes, six stars. Here four boxes, 1 star. Here we have how many boxes? 7 boxes. Eight stars. Okay, so here you have to write down what the value represented by each set. Okay, so now you can write the answers. Here we have 2 boxes, that means 2 sets of 10 stars. Here we have 10 stars, here we have 10 stars, so altogether 20. And here we have 6 single stars. So the number of stars altogether is 26. Here we have 4 boxes and 1 single star, 41 stars altogether. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes, and that means 7 boxes of 10 stars, 70 stars altogether. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 single stars. Altogether we have 78 stars. Now consider this scenario. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes. Here we have 10 single boxes. Okay, So we put these 10 boxes into a big box. Okay, we put these 10 boxes into this big box. So each box contain how many stars? A small box, 10 stars. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We have altogether 100 stars in these boxes, and we put all together, all these boxes together into one big box. So in this big box, how many stars are there? 100 stars. We have 100 stars here. Okay, so just keep in mind that if we have 9 stars, what we do? Sorry, 10 stars, what we do? We put it into a small box because we can't keep single stars alone. 10 single stars alone we can't keep. Therefore, if we have 10 single stars, we put it into a box. And if we have 10 single boxes, what we do? We put them into a big box because we can't keep here stars, we can't keep 10 stars. Likewise, we can't keep 10 single boxes. Therefore, we put into a big box. The maximum number of stars we can keep is only, if these stars are alone, we can keep the maximum number is 9. If we have boxes, the maximum number is again 9. We can't keep 10 boxes, only the maximum number is 9. Likewise, if we take these big boxes, we can't keep 10 big boxes together. Okay, then if we have 10 big boxes, we have to put them into a huge box. Okay, so likewise, we can keep the maximum number we can keep is 9 stars, 9 small boxes, and 9 big boxes alone. Okay, just remember that. So now tell me, what is the value represented by these? We have 2 big boxes, 1 small box, and 2 stars. Here we have how many stars? 100 stars here, 100 stars here, 10 stars here, 2 stars here, right? Okay, we have 100 stars here, 10 stars here, 2 stars here, 200 boxes, 1 tens box, and 2 single stars. What is represented by this? One 100 box, 2 small boxes containing 10 each, 5 stars. This amount of stars we have here. Okay, 125 stars we can see here. Okay, now I will write down a number. You have to draw, so you can see. You have to draw how many boxes and stars to represent this number. Okay, now here we have 2. That means we have to draw 2 big boxes and 5 small boxes. And here 3 single stars. Okay, likewise, can you draw 5 528. Can you draw? We have 5 huge boxes, big boxes. Two small boxes and 8 stars. Right? Yes. Okay, now tell me, what does this actually mean? Let's consider this one. Okay. Here we have 200 boxes. That means 2 hundreds. Plus we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tens. And we have 3 ones. Can you see that? We have 2 hundreds and we have 5 tens and 3 ones. Okay, so each these boxes represents these values. Okay, and here ones, these ones, hundreds, tens and ones. Can you understand? And if we consider this one, tell me how many hundreds? 5 hundreds. How many tens? 2 tens. How many ones? 8 ones. Okay, 5 hundreds. Okay, here 100 boxes, we have 5. 2 tens. Here we have 2 tens. 8 ones. Here we have 8 ones. So this is what is meant by this representation. Okay, so here you have to understand each of every number is composed with these values: ones, tens, hundreds. If we have more than that, we can say thousands, 10,000s. Likewise, every number is composed with these values. So now let's move on to our exercise 2. So in this exercise you have to do, so here you have numbers. You have to represent them as ones, tens and hundreds. Okay, I will do the first one. Here we have 8 hundreds, 4 tens and yes, 3 ones. Likewise, you have to represent these values also like that. So I hope you did this by pausing the video or somehow else. So now I'm going to discuss them. 9 hundreds. Is it correct? No, it's wrong. Here do we have hundreds? No. Here we have ones and this one is tens. So this is 9 tens and 7 ones. Hope you got this one. Okay. Here we have, what are these? Hundreds. 3 hundreds. 5 tens, only 1 ones. Okay, now here we have 2 ones. That's all. Here we have only 2 ones. So now I hope you have got a clear idea about these things.